One cold morning in Tokyo, panic swept through Japan's cryptocurrency world. Over $500 million in digital assets had vanished overnight from one of the country's largest exchanges, Coincheck. Investors were stunned, markets shook, and the incident became one of the largest crypto heists in history. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because this is the full story of Coincheck, Japan's $500 million crypto breach. Coincheck's journey began in 2012, when two ambitious entrepreneurs, Koichiro Wada and Yusuke Otsuka, set out to create a platform that would make cryptocurrency trading simple, fast, and accessible. At the time, cryptocurrency was still new in Japan. Bitcoin was gaining attention globally, altcoins were emerging, and investors were intrigued but cautious. Wada and Otsuka wanted to bridge the gap between traditional finance and the emerging digital economy, envisioning a platform that anyone could use. The early years were challenging. They faced technical hurdles, regulatory uncertainty, and skepticism from potential users. Building secure systems was difficult, and gaining trust in a market that barely understood crypto required patience. But by 2015, Coincheck had established itself as a reliable platform. Its user-friendly interface and broad cryptocurrency offerings attracted thousands of investors, setting the stage for rapid growth. By 2017, Coincheck had grown into one of Asia's leading exchanges, handling billions of dollars in transactions daily. Investors relied on the platform for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and NEM, the token that would later be at the center of disaster. Japan's crypto market was thriving. More people were investing than ever before, and Coincheck was at the heart of this boom. Yet behind the success lay a hidden danger. Coincheck relied heavily on hot wallets, online storage connected to the internet for convenience. Most leading exchanges stored the majority of assets in cold wallets, offline and secure from hackers. Coincheck prioritized speed and accessibility, leaving itself exposed to enormous risk. The global crypto boom of late 2017 only amplified the stakes. Bitcoin and altcoins were hitting record highs, investors were flooding exchanges, and Coincheck's transaction volume reached unprecedented levels. Hackers were observing quietly, waiting for the perfect moment. Then came January 26, 2018. Employees noticed that NEM withdrawals were failing. Initially thought to be a minor technical glitch, deeper investigation revealed the unimaginable: 523 million mem tokens, worth over $500 million, had been stolen. The attack began with a phishing email. One employee, unknowingly, clicked a link, installing malware that captured internal credentials. The hot wallet lacked multi-signature protection, meaning a single key could authorize massive transfers. Within hours, hundreds of millions of dollars vanished. Trading froze, withdrawals and deposits were suspended. Panic spread like wildfire. Emergency meetings were convened, engineers scrambled to assess the damage, and media outlets covered every development. CEO Koichiro Wada appeared publicly, bowing deeply and apologizing, confirming the loss. The announcement sent shockwaves across Japan. Cryptocurrency prices plunged, and the Financial Services Agency, FSA, launched an urgent investigation. The NEM Foundation acted quickly, marking stolen tokens on the blockchain with a warning: Coincheck_stolen_funds_do_not_accept_trades. The aim was to prevent stolen coins from entering legitimate markets. But the hackers were meticulous, laundering funds through multiple exchanges, peer-to-peer trades, and dark web channels, fragmenting coins to avoid detection. Only a small portion of the stolen funds was ever recovered. The days following the hack were chaotic. Users flooded support channels with complaints and fear. Media coverage intensified, social media buzzed with speculation, and trust in cryptocurrency exchanges plummeted. The Coincheck incident became a global cautionary tale, showing how quickly trust in digital finance could collapse. Investigators discovered that Coincheck had ignored multiple security warnings. Internal audits were insufficient, systems outdated, and staff unprepared. The breach wasn't nearly a hacking incident, it was systemic negligence. Despite the disaster, Coincheck made a bold promise: to fully reimburse affected customers. Paying each stolen NEM token at a fixed rate, totaling nearly $400 million. Remarkably, they fulfilled this promise, restoring some confidence among users. By April 2018, Coincheck was acquired by Monex Group, one of Japan's largest brokerage firms. The new management rebuilt the platform, implementing cold storage, multi-layer authentication, and strict operational oversight. Coincheck gradually resumed operations, becoming a case study in crisis management for crypto exchanges. The hack's impact extended far beyond Coincheck. Japan introduced sweeping regulations, cold storage mandatory, regular audits required, and strict Know Your Customer (KYC) enforcement. Exchanges nationwide were forced to upgrade systems, reshaping Japan's crypto market into one of the safest and most tightly regulated environments globally. Who were the hackers? Blockchain analysis suggested links to North Korean cybercrime groups, particularly the notorious Lazarus Group, responsible for global cyberattacks like the Sony Pictures hack and WannaCry ransomware. If accurate, the stolen funds may have been used to bypass sanctions and finance North Korea's weapons programs, turning a financial crime into a geopolitical operation. The Coincheck breach highlighted a fundamental truth: blockchain technology may be secure, but humans are the weakest link. One phishing email, one lapse in procedure, and hundreds of millions can vanish. Investors, regulators, and exchanges worldwide learned a harsh lesson. Global reactions were immediate. Investors worried about their assets, exchanges tightened security, and media worldwide covered the story extensively. Coincheck became a symbol of both the promise and peril of cryptocurrency. Over the following months, Coincheck rebuilt its reputation through transparency, constant communication, and strict operational oversight. The incident became a cautionary tale for the entire industry. Innovation and convenience must never come at the expense of security. Years later, Coincheck continues to operate under strict oversight. Japan's cryptocurrency market has matured into a disciplined, secure ecosystem. But the lessons of January 2018 remain vivid. Even in a digital world, human error can have catastrophic consequences. $500 million gone in seconds. A nation's trust shaken. And a stark reminder: in cryptocurrency, convenience can be the enemy of security, and vigilance is the only defense. If you found this story compelling, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the world's most shocking digital crimes. Stay informed, stay alert, and I'll see you in the next video.